I can't do it well, but Bryan, very entertaining speech. You achieved both your goals. Today, or in this evaluation, I'm going to give you some pointers on maybe some things that would help you with your future entertaining speeches. And I want to encourage you to realize you are entertaining. You're not just all business. And I have a few tips to maybe help you realize that and become more cognizant of it. Was the audience entertained? Absolutely. I looked around, lots of smiles, and lots of eye contact with you. You have excellent gestures, and your facial expressions are really over the top. So you did achieve the goal of entertaining the audience. The organization, it took me a minute because your title threw me off, and it took me more than a minute to realize that you were talking about becoming a more entertaining speaker rather than something that had to do with the puppet and the ventriloquism. So just a pointer, try to make your title point more or bring that up in your opening. I don't think you mentioned ventriloquism or the puppet until right towards the last third of your speech. So if you're going to use a title like that, that's really kind of catchy, and it really did have a significance towards the end of your speech, you need to let us know what that's all about, I think, in the opening. A little bit more picky, I think if you would have told us where you were headed a little earlier. You had some great stories at the first, and it was very entertaining, but I'm really kind of an organization freak, and I like to see that opening encompass the whole thing of what you're going to tell us, and then you tell us, and then you tell us what you told us. You had a great conclusion, and I'm looking forward to your stories. I know we have a lot of criticism about using that phrase in the club, but I personally don't have a problem with it, and I think it is a great tie-in for, and it does make for a nice conclusion. Your strong point, again, I'll reiterate it, your gestures and your facial features, or your facial expressions, and your vocal variety. One suggestion, you might try doing your speech in front of a mirror, or as Ethan pointed out, your kids are your mirrors. So if you do your speech, you'll see back from them where it's coming from within you. Great start to the Entertaining Speakers Manual. You are a much better speaker than you actually think you are, I do believe.